Hello YouTube, my name is Theseus, and welcome back to Sea Power. Now, last time we have managed to deal a crippling blow against the Soviet fleet. We've taken out a Slava, and made it a permanent submarine. Same with the Savremeny. And the Kiev is hoping to become a coral reef. Definitely could use it with the amount of oil that's going to be going into the water. And we have put a few decorative holes in the side of this lava as well. This Kiev has escaped unscathed, as has the rest of the fleet. But with the Kiev and that Kiev and Slava gone, that is much of their firepower destroyed. Get rid of that. Those were to mark the air defense radius. Now I think I will attempt the same strategy I employed last video, except on the northern side, targeting this lava. Of course, I'm going to have to wait for my forces to redeploy and resupply. I do believe I will see you then. After some time, you guys didn't miss much. All I did was have my planes go back to the Nimitz and resupply, and then head back towards the fleet for strike number 2. Now, for those of you who watched my first video in this series here, you would know I had said I was gonna deploy the same tactic I used last time. That is mostly true. But I have decided to split Ray Gun 9 flight down here to hit the Savremeny and also the Kiev, while Ray Gun flights 1 and 5 dealt with the northern portion of the fleet here. Let's move you guys closer in. You also need to be moved closer in. Let's move my stuff into position. I do believe Ray Gun 9 flight is already in position, but we won't tell them to attack until everybody else is ready. Another helicopter up there. It's still amazing that the Kiev has not sent out any planes. They're also halted for some reason. They have plenty of helicopters, though. Wonder if that's something of an AI design flaw, and whether or not the developers are working on that. But It is very curious and has allowed me to have aerial supremacy and be able to do my tactic, being able to strike from beyond their range. Beyond their range, Raygun 9. You are in range of that Slava cruiser. Let's not do that, shall we? Speed up time a little bit.
Roger, turn 114.
And I believe we are just waiting on ray guns 1 and 5.
On station. New air. Contact detected. On station. On station.
All right, everyone's in position. We are going to tell Raygun Flight 1 to launch 2 salvos at the Slava here,
7-0-0.
while Raygun Flight 9 launches a single salvo at the Savrameni.
7-0-0-9. Track 7237 is classified. Whip it away. Whip it away.
And then another 2 at the Kiev class here.
Engage track 7011. Salvo fire. Whip it away. New air. Contact detected.
Speed up time. Raygun Flight,
Roger.
please
Turn
get out of
16.
range of that Slava class.
Track 7238 is classified. Hostile Helo. On station.
And then let's speed up time until
9 is classified.
weapons are
Helo.
imminent.
Track 7240
All right,
is classified.
time has slowed down. I do believe it's the... Okay, they're all going for the Kiev, that's fine. They really don't like targeting the Savramenis when there's a larger target behind them, or in front of them. It's alright, I suppose. That Kiev class is really trying. Oh yeah, that's a done Kiev class. And then we've got a Rapucha class, which doesn't stand a chance. And then lastly, the attack on the Slava here. I hope some of you are actually going for the Slava, not the Kiev. Alright, here we go. And a few more targeting the Slava, or Kiev. I don't think these ones are needed, but they're there. And we'll wait till these ships are sunk to launch the next wave of attacks so that the harpoons don't gravitate towards them, I guess you could say. Kiev is not having a good time. Neither is the Slava. Ah, there it goes. The Slava's sinking. The Kiev shouldn't be too far behind. If it continues to be stubborn, I'll send a few more missiles at it. Ah, there it goes. Just had to wait for it to pop. Now let them sink. This is missile warfare done right. Via planes and out of reach of your enemy. Never give the enemy an opportunity to attack. Never do it. Slava is pretty much sunk, so he won't be attracting any more missiles. The Rapacha took a hit. It's funny, that's the second Rapacha Rapucha? That's the second Rapucha I've hit from missing the Kiev. Now Kiev is below the waves. It shall not be causing any more trouble. Okie dokie, ray gun flight. I want you to send a single shot at the Sovereign Many.
7009.
While I'm thinking about it, Rook, need you to
Engage track.
rejam.
7033.
Same with you.
Engage track 7002.
Now I can tell Raygun 5 to hit that Sovereign Many.
7007.
Raygun 1 can hit that cannon.
0, 0. Whip it away. Roger, RTB.
These should be plenty to deal with the Sovereign Minis. And then, of course, the various helicopters no longer have anywhere to go to. Also, now I can tell these guys they're allowed to get closer. Of course, they've changed targets to the Kanin rather than the Sovereign Many. Why am I not surprised? I'm not even sure if that target is larger or not. It looks about the same size. Pretty sure just got spoofed. Ah, haha, he thought. Well, that one did get spoofed. Alright. I don't know if those numbers were enough to deal with the Sovereign Many. Although it does look like that Sovereign Many is going to take a few more hits. As all these missiles go past the Kanin. Oh, as that Sovereign Many sinks. Those missiles are basically thrown away. But it does mean all that fire is focused at missiles that aren't going to hit at anything. Hello. Oh, okay. Okay. It is a tanker. It's just not a neutral one. I was concerned for a second there. I don't think we really need to send that many at that ship. But, you know, once again, we'll let these bigger ships sink so that we are able to target the smaller ones.
Track 7246 is classified. Hostile Hilo New Air. Contact detected.
Let's send...
Engaging track 7002.
Then Raygun 5 flight still has 3 missiles each.
On station. Whip it away. Roger, RTB. Roger, RTB.
This thing's sinking below the waves, so that shouldn't take anything.
Track 72.
That cannon taking hits did finish it off. Okay, that's good.
On station. On station. New air. Contact detected. Track 72.
That thing did sink. That's good.
Hostile Hilo.
It's like a turkey shoot here. They can't even defend themselves. I think that one just got spoofed. This one did not. Neither did that one. That should be the sinking of that ship. I really want this thing to sink faster so that I can send another bunch of missiles at that Sovereign Many without needing to send extra because the sinking ships are targeted.
New air. Contact detected.
How much fuel do you guys have left? Well, you got plenty. sink.
Track 725.
Okay, you are sinking pretty fast.
Kilo. New
You are getting there.
new air. Contact detected. Track 7254 is classified.
Alright, there we go.
Kilo. New air. Contact detected.
Let's send... Whoops.
Engaging track 700.
And if I'm lucky...
Engaging track 7006.
Actually, no.
Engage track 7007.
Let's see if you do this correctly. Actually, before... Ceasefire.
Track
Okay, there we go.
engaging track 7007. Track 725. Whip it away. Whip it away.
And now... I want you to send... Single one at the Rapucha.
Track 700.
They'll either also hit the Sarameni or continue on to hit the Rapucha,
Whip it away.
which will cause it to sink faster.
New air. Contact detected.
Either way, the Rapucha won't survive a salvo from ray gun. So these extra hitting the Savrameni will just cause it to sink.
Kilo. Track 7251 is classified. Hostile Kilo.
Does look like a large portion of them have decided to go past the Savrameni. Oh, nope, they've all decided to hit the Savrameni. Yeah, that Savrameni is gonna sink real quick. Oh, except for the ones that are spooked by the Savrameni, which will go and hit this Rapucha. Oh, they're trying. And a single one should be able to sink that Rapucha, so long as it doesn't get spooked. don't think they have any sort of defense anymore. None. Nada.
Turn 260. Roger. Turn 178.
We're just waiting on this to sink. Alright, the Sovereign has sunk and the Rapucha is still kicking. It's hurt, but it's still kicking. So we shall send... We shall put it out of its misery.
006. Whip it away.
It won't survive. It's not gonna happen unless every single thing is spoofed by the chaff and it somehow puts out all the fires.
261 is classified. Hostile helo. On station. New air. Contact detected.
Ah, there we go. And it sinks. That is how you get a decisive victory. We didn't take a single hit. And the Russian invasion force, rather the Soviet invasion force, is absolutely annihilated. You do that by staying out of range and sending your planes to fight for you. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys seem to like Sea Power, so I'll continue to make more of these. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All the fun stuff. Comments also are welcome. I have been Theseus, and I bid you farewell.